streaking! The Houston Rockets making some more NBA history tonight. T-Mac running the card. Oh, baby. It's on Novak. No! The Rockets keep the streak alive.
It was louder than the playoffs. I thought the damn roof was about to blow off the building. I'm serious, man. I was so hyped and just looking around. Everybody was out there seats. That's what I'm talking about right there.
The Houston Rockets win 20 games in a row. This should be a huge matchup tonight.
Well, both of these guys are uniquely talented on the offensive end. Look at the numbers, about the same. McGrady averaging more points in the last 5 games, but both of them are true bona fide superstars carrying the load for their teams. Let's look at how Jason Richardson does it. In transition, he's one of the best. He's very athletic and strong going to the basket, good finisher. He's got 3-point range. He can knock it down, very good player. On the other end, you got the great one, Tracy McGrady, carrying his team, basically, night in, night out. Other night against Atlanta, 21 points in the second half.
McKinley wins a few more tips. And yeah, there's T-Mac coming off a pick for 2.
Well, he's been guarded tonight by Matt Carroll.
Yeah,
now, Matt Carroll's a good shooter on the offensive end, but he has no chance to guard Tracy McGrady.
Up ahead to Rafer. Rafer waiting for help, goes to Tracy. Tracy's got Carroll on him. Turns around the double team. T-Mac to the rack!
See, they're taking the ball to the basket a lot more aggressive than they have been throughout this streak.
Oh, the Bobcats don't know what hit them. Tracy McGrady comes out firing. T-Mac with 4 points. The Rockets on a 10-3 run. 14-7 Houston. Parents came from Nigeria. Of course, that's why he worked with Hakeem Olajuwon. Backdoor play. T-Mac to the rack, and he's fouled.
That backdoor worked to perfection.
Boy, I tell you, McGrady has got it in overdrive already, Clyde.
Well, that's how you take it to the basket. You go up to dunk it, and when you do, good things happen. But the pass from Scola was wonderful because these guys are developing some serious chemistry. They're looking for each other.
Yeah. T-Mac says the one thing I want to do is get my free throw shooting back to respectability. He's still under 70% at 69%, improved with age. And remember, they don't have Sean May and Adam Morrison either.
Exactly.
They're out for the season.
2 #1 picks for this team. Last time these two teams faced each other, Rockets won 85-82.
T-Mac to the rack, draws another foul. Gerald Wallace with his first of the game.
Yeah, the Rockets won the first meeting, but they had Yao Ming, who had 34 points in that first meeting.
Right. You know, it's the one thing the Rockets never cried about when they lost Yao Ming. They knew what a huge loss it was going to be, but they have stepped their game up, everybody, to another level. But it's also nice to have the big guy when you really need to throw it down and get some easy baskets.
Absolutely, and they're truly missing because he started the streak. He basically put the team on his back and started the streak. McGrady got healthy during the streak. Now he's doing the same thing. But in the interim, guys like Shane Battier, Ray Frost, and Louis Scola, they've all been there. Luther Head. How many tickets you think you needed for tonight's game?
A bunch. Wallace to Jay Rich. And the Bobcats, when the Rockets came out, they didn't put them away. And it's a 2-point game.
And that's where they're dangerous, in transition.
8-1 run by Charlotte. Luther Head fast break, 3-on-1. Gives it up to Battier, and he missed the layup.
Oh my goodness, 3-on-1?
Jason Richardson hits a 3, and just like that, the Bobcats on a 13-1 run have taken the lead.
See, we call that a turnaround play. You miss a layup, they go right down court and shoot an open 3. That's a 5-point turnaround.
Also taking this crowd right out of the game. Luther gonna be short. Hayes followed the ball. Now he throws it right to Richardson.
Now, Richardson used to be a slam dunk champion, so he's not going to miss that one.
A 15-1 run by Charlotte. And they have taken this crowd right out of the game.
And they're playing good defense, but the Rockets are very sloppy, missing layups, turnovers, taking outside jumpers that are contested. They haven't done anything that they've done in the past 20 games.
Luther Head is open, but another long-range shot will not go. Rockets have been a stand-around shooting team in the final 6.5 minutes. A 15-1 run by Charlotte, and we've got us a ball game, folks. Rockets gonna have to get in it. Good helping defense. Bobcats work well on D. McGrady misses. Rockets have gone just absolutely ice cold. 9 minutes without a field goal for Houston.
Rockets have got to execute their offense. They seem a little discombobulated.
T-Mac to the right. Finally, the Rockets make a basket. T-Mac. T for a three. Sam Benson wants to take a timeout. He doesn't want this crowd to get back in it again. And this is the first time in about 9 minutes the Rockets have been able to put back-to-back buckets together. But they're down by only 8 points, and the crowd back in it. T-Mac to the attack.
And here it is, the alley-oop from Bobby Jackson to McGrady. Much needed here in this little mini drought that the Rockets have encountered.
Well, McGrady, Clyde has gone the whole way. And going back to the first quarter, T-Mac has 11 of the last 13 points by Houston. So is he headed for another 48-minute night? He worked a little bit with Yao this summer, too.
For good reason. He was awesome.
T-Mac shoots it over Carroll. 13 of the last 15 scored by T-Mac for Houston. 35-27 Bobcats. Boykins had a couple of great seasons in Denver a couple of years ago.
Yes, he did.
Okafor with a hook shot over Scola. Rebound. Out to T-Mac. Can he run it down? Yes. He'll shoot it. Missed it. Harris. Oh! Yeah. Did he get up or what? Mike Harris went up over the basket.
He did his best Carl Landry imitation there.
Yes, he did. Now Harris with a foul. The preseason out of Rice University.
That's called some get up and go get it. He wanted it more than anybody else, and he got it.
He came out of the game now, and Battier comes in.
Did 9 points a game.
10-point lead by Charlotte. Jay Rich right out on McGrady. Brady wants to post up again now. So far, no help. Now Carroll comes over. That leaves Battier open. Rockets just cannot hit. Battier tips it outside. Rockets get a fresh 24. Battier down the baseline. Back outside, sets up Rayford. Yes, finally! Because he was just so much bigger.
Yeah.
But you know, that was history.
Minka won a national championship in college, so he's a guy who knows how to win with Connecticut.
They had a foul to give, and they gave it right there. Matt Carroll, he almost looked around at the bench. He almost let T-Mac get by him before he realized he had a foul to give. Now they give it with 12 seconds.